cold. It's cold. It's cold. Oh man. What is good? What is good? What is good? Okay. It's this one here. There. Stop the game. What is good, everybody? Or me. I don't know how many people are here. Don't know who's all here. Oh man. Hopefully everybody's been well. Feel a little more like myself. Let's we got a dungeon right out the gate. I was hoping my wife would jump in with me, but she's not feeling well herself now. And so I'm gonna hop on this one without her. Excuse me. Let's see if we can get a group here. That popped quick. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Just waiting on this last DPS. Okay. I messed my thumb up too. It's gonna be a rough go. Oh, my only talker in here, I guess. Okay, I guess we following the DPS guy. What up, Munch? Jump on the rocks. Why wait for me? Yeah, it's a dungeon. Right out the gate. All right, let's get some fruit. cutscene. I believe this is the light warden. Yeah, heroes. Okay. Damage can debuff. But what's up, Andy? You really did a hell of a job. She kept me from dying right there at the end. I was close though. I was close. I thought I was going to have to hit my old S button. No, everybody left. I was going to give her an accommodation. Or him accommodation. Andy, how's it going, man? How you been? Months. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you guys popping in. Ankle hurts. I don't know. I mean, I know why, but I don't know why. Oh. Go.
The Light Warden is dead. The Blessed's prayers have been answered.
Aye, that they have. His condition yet troubleth thee?
It does. Though he shows no immediate signs of corruption, the danger remains. He must be told. Would you describe it to me, Marie-Ange? Paint for me a picture with your words.
So, for those who ain't been following me, any of this,
shimmering
Shota
stars.
is blind. That's why she's asking him to describe
strewn
it. She can
across a
feel
raven gown,
or sense
boundless
ether,
and beautiful.
but she can't technically see.
'Tis an exquisite sight, not unlike that of the source.
And ether is just basically the souls
Calm
or
and
energy
gentle and forgiving.
of the beings and or
I can see
plants
it.
and animals.
For however deep the void, or wide the expanse, there is no shore so distant as to be beyond the reach of light. Ominous though that may sound, given our present travails.
Well fought. Let us return home.
Thought she was gonna tell me. Maybe she'll tell me after once we get back.
The murals. If I am not mistaken, they predate the Empire.
How can you tell?
A peculiarity of the paint. Most are made from mineral-based pigments, but whatever was used here is older than anything I have ever seen. According to Almet, this sanctuary was built to preserve the wisdom of the ancients. What events do these murals commemorate, I wonder?
The Ascian.
Must you always linger after defeating your enemies? Navigating these halls on foot is exhausting.
Come to lead us to safety, have you?
was bored. But how is the hero of the hour? Fighting fit, I see. Keep up the good work.
You're plotting something.
That he is.
Every hour of every day. But never you mind about that. As I have told you 1,000 times before, I like to watch. Nothing more. Well, I would quit this place and I suggest you do the same. There is yet work to be done. There is a sight to bring a tear to the eye.
You recognize these scenes?
That I do. Indeed, there was a time when anyone and everyone would. Until one calamitous day when the world was divided across 10 and 3 reflections, sundering the land and all who dwelled upon it. And the worst part? No one could remember it. Not really. Just fragments and fleeting memories of an achingly familiar world. A vision shared of a paradise lost, preserved only in song and scripture and paint. Once upon a time. Yet here we find ourselves again, to look, learn, and remember.
Then share with us the stories you know so well. We are listening.
Before the Great Sundering, there was one world. A world that knew naught but peace and prosperity. Until it was faced with a crisis. Unprecedented, terrifying. Civilization found itself perched upon a precipice, staring into oblivion.
Oh, excuse me.
But through prayer and sacrifice, the will of the star was made manifest. Zodiac was his name, and by his grace was the calamity averted.
Zodiac.
A savior mighty and magnificent, deserving of reverence and gratitude. One would have thought, yet some thought otherwise. From the fears of these naysayers would rise Hydaelyn, she who was to serve as his shackles, to bind him and hold him in check. And so they fought, and they fought, and they fought, and in the end, Hydaelyn was victorious. With all her strength, she smote him, dealing a blow so devastating that it split the very fabric of reality. And thus was Zodiac banished and his being divided. That concludes today's lesson on long-forgotten history. Though I imagine your mother would offer a rather contradictory account, as is her wont.
I'm sorry, I can only assume I misheard. But it sounded an awful lot like you were implying both Zodiac and Hydaelyn are not gods. But
What? Not gods of the first? Is that what you thought these paintings depicted? Or... Oh. They are gods after a fashion, yes. but no different from the kind with which you are so intimately acquainted. Formed of faith and prayer, of conviction and devotion. The eldest and most powerful of primals.
You have spun quite a tale. Yet you have not explained the role of the Ascians in all of this. How is it you are privy to ancient secrets lost to time?
Finally you ask the right question. And shrewd questions warrant honest answers. We Ascians know because it is our history, our story. It was we who summoned Zodiac. We natives of that sundered paradise. Now, do you see why we yearn for the great rejoining? For our world, for our people, for all creation to be made whole again. Wouldn't you wish for the same?
Well. Okay. That was an enlightening experience, though not in the way I hoped. Do you suppose there is any truth in MSQ's claim? I don't know. Is there still unlocked flying in this area for us? Hey, yeah. We can fly now. Woohoo! Okay. Alright. Though recent events played warrant further discussion, I think it is best that we wait until Alpha Node and others are present. MSQ included. How convenient that he should choose this moment to keep to the shadows. Well, no matter. For the present, we should return to Fanal and make certain that the Illinois which will. After that, the blessed are no doubt elated by what has become of the sky. Put our little flying to the use. Okay. It's probably gonna be me talking. You return and unharmed, I see. Indeed, I am pleased to report that the Light Warden is no more, thanks in large part to you. That the death of a single Senator should make such a difference. As our numbers wandered, so too did our hope that runes we had devoted our lives to guarding would find purpose. Yet here you are, the allies for whom we have waited these many centuries, and with your arrival came the chance to pass on our legacy, the ancient wisdom of the Empire. That alone would have been reward enough. Never did we imagine it would serve to banish the light that pervaded these woods. On behalf of the Vils, our forebears, and the late Emperor of Ronak, You have our deepest thanks. What up, Messiah? First stream ever tomorrow? Oh boy. Good luck, Messiah. I should be thanking you. Our journey to be privy to such knowledge is an honor, one for which we never hope. Please, you need not to be so humble. We but do our duty to decree the late emperor that he were still with us to express his gratitude in person. But sisters, does this not mean our duty is fulfilled? To our allies, perhaps, but the ruins cannot be left unguarded. So long as we live here in the woods, the secret of the broken does not fall into the wrong hands. I hope I have no clue what I'm doing. Hey, Messiah. I'm sure you got plenty of people, including myself, you can reach out to if you got questions. No, we escorted him back to Stillport shortly after you set out. If you return to the Knights Blessed, we will not keep you any longer. I suspect they would be glad of your company. Thank you, Amit. I look forward to the day when we might share more leisurely visit to the ruins of Monarch. We will await your return then. I don't think we're coming back here once we save the world. Save this world. We got to go back to our own world. Also, something's going on with my character that they have yet to really tell me. All right. Touch this crystal. Yeah. Okay. Just dropping a like off dinner. All right. Have a good dinner, man. Have a good dinner, Messiah.
Ah, you are returned, and none the worse for wear, I see.
You needn't worry about us. What became of the Moran soldiers, more importantly?
They turned tail and fled at the sight of the night sky. The children of the everlasting dark have also retreated back to Woven Oath. Try as they might, they could not deny the truth of their own eyes.
It's kind of rainy, bro. We can't really see right now.
The sunless sea of heaven, full of love and grace, where none need know pain or suffering. In that moment, when the sky's light began to wane, I knew our prayers had been answered. That we were doomed to face oblivion at life's end no longer. When first we met, I harbored certain suspicions about you. Now I see that I was right. You are the bringers of shadow, the warriors of darkness. The saviors for whom we have prayed for so long.
I suppose you're not entirely wrong.
So when's she gonna tell me
but we are not
about
worthy
what
of
she
your
thinks is wrong
reverence,
with me?
nor have we any desire to be worshipped. If you would pray, pray for your children, that they may one day know a better world.
I will do as you say, but please, let us at least hold a feast to celebrate your victory. You deserve that much.
I'm sorry, Runal, but there is still much to be done and scant time in which to do it. We must go. All of us. For we share the same path and the same fate.
So be it. I ask only that you hold us in your hearts, as we will hold you in ours. Now and ever after. By the boundless dark, this I swear.
About Shakespeare going on in here. Okay. Well. All right. Okay. Oh, how I wish you could stay, but I understand that duty calls and you must answer. Each night when I gaze up at the sunless sea, I will think of you, of Master Matoya, and all you have done for the night's blessed. Safe travels, my friend, and may the shadows keep you. Oh, okay, yeah, I went through that. Wait, no. Oh, because it's not him. It's Yushota. I was like, why is that not moving me on? Though it pains me to leave, it is time I return with you and the others to the Crystarium. But before we go, might I speak with you in private? I will await you in my chambers. Okay, I was just asking. What is she gonna tell me? I think this is the long-awaited conversation. Thank you for coming. I thought to keep my suspicions to myself, but after witnessing your victory at Ratiki Falls, I fear they proved true, and so I must share them with you. From the first when we met at Fort Gone, your ether had appeared, tainted, suffering, suffused with an overabundance of light, not unlike the Senators. When you defeated the Light Warden, I fear the light which poured forth from it was not negated by Hydalin's blessing, rather it was absorbed into your being. Urianger also suspected as much, though he is unwilling to share his thoughts on the matter. One thing is certain, with every warden you defeat, the danger to you grows greater. Greater perhaps than we can imagine. If you begin to feel anything strange at all, pray, inform me at once. You should hurry before the others begin to worry. Once I have sorted my things here, I will join you. There, she finally told me. She thinks there's something wrong with your boy. Flying is so much better than running even on the chocobos, because it's just so much faster. We took one last patrol of the perimeter. All things considered, Silverboard remains very relatively unscathed. Thanks to the anointed, all those who were poisoned will make a full antidote. All those were recovered. Oops, skipped it. My bad. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Shall we be off then? Art thou certain this is best? I not deny that a part of me wishes I could stay. For 2 years I have lived with the blessed, learned their culture, even going as far as to adopt Master Matoya's name as my own. But I pray I did honor to it. Yeah, she took on her master's name. Now it's time for doubt or hesitation. Come, we must return to the Crystarium. I think that's the crew all back together. Heading back to Crystarium. Yeah. What up, Jody? How's it going, buddy? Oh man, I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming tonight. Like I said, hadn't really been feeling like myself. Talking is not helping. Definitely gonna go for at least another hour though. All things considered, it is hardly surprising that Alphanode and Alizé have yet to arrive, but where is the X-Arch? My friends, it's good to see you all again. Alphanode, it has been too long. I assume your presence here means you brought word of the warden hiding in Ratiki. Found and slain, you say? I should have known. Mora has but recently dispatched soldiers to all corners of Nordavat to defend them. I'm glad to see their efforts were wasted on the Great Wood. Speaking of Mora, what came of your meeting with Valkyrie? Yes, about that. It proved to be... Exarch, you mustn't push yourself. The time away from your tower has clearly taken its toll. No doubt you all are tired as well. Having traveled so far, why don't we all take a much-needed rest before we discuss our findings? I thought to purpose the very same. After your clash with the warden, you deserve a chance to recuperate. Settled in. We reconvene after everyone has had time to settle in. Man, there's a lot of reading. I need more cutscenes. Station seems to be struggling for a brief moment. Welcome back, sir. Returning from a lengthy excursion, I take it? Well, your room has been made ready if you care to retire. Very good. I pray you sound sleep and pleasant dreams. I wish going to sleep actually was actually recouped you, but it is not. It does not. Oh.
So there's a light sealed inside you, is there? You wouldn't know it from the outside. You look the same as you ever did to me. I'm damned if I know. It's not as if I can lift a finger to help myself, much less you.
Bad response.
Have faith in your friends, look out for them, and hope that they look out for you. What more can you do? Think he was telling the truth? Emmett, I mean. All that rot about Hydaelyn being no different from any other primal. If so, what would that make her blessing? Are we just slaves to her will?
It's a good question.
Let's pay him no mind. Lies the Ascian stock in trade. Villains, heroes, all a matter of perspective, they'd have you believe. One man's fond memory, another's waking nightmare. Me, I'm no saint or savior. Just another sinner. And I know damn well I'm in no position to judge. When I saw the people of Slitherbow look up at the sky and celebrate the return of the dark, I felt good. It was moments like that I cherished. Much more than the thrill of adventure. The quiet after the storm. I always took comfort in that.
What did the scouts have to report?
Several skirmishes, but nothing of consequence. The fighting seems to have taken its toll on both sides.
A stalemate, then. The Alliance has done well to hold the line for so long. But then they did have Ishgardian reinforcements.
Nevertheless, neither side has any appetite for a prolonged engagement. 'Tis but the calm before the storm. And should the Empire choose to bring their full might to bear...
To say nothing of Black Rose. All the more reason to hasten our search. How close are your people to identifying our next target?
Close enough, though I have received some troubling intelligence. One of our generals posted to the Alamegan front recently disappeared without trace from the battlefield at Gimlet Dark.
Odd. Dead seems unlikely. Fled less so. I wonder where he'll turn up.
Were I a betting man, I would say here, in the capital. Not that any deserter who valued his life would contemplate returning, but a corpse might. Given the right encouragement.
In the manner of his royal remains, you mean?
Elidibus plainly has no need of a new host. So the question becomes who? It may be that another player has joined the game. Something to consider at any rate. But come. There's work to be done.
These bloodless games make for poor sport. Mayhap if father... Nay. I am a stranger to him in this body.
What?
Besides, there is but one hand that can make me whole again. My enemy. My friend. I know not what entertainment occupies you, but if you will not clear the way for me, then I shall seize the reins of fate once more.
Hey, what up, Jay Will? How's it going, man? Yeah, I think they might be all gone by now, Jay. Andy might still be here, or Jody. One of them two might still be here. Tired, yeah, I feel you. Just coming off this week of recovery, so. Oh my goodness. Oh. About halfway through the main story of this expansion. Maybe a little bit more than halfway, actually. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, range. Trying to see. I've got a while for my next dungeon. Doesn't mean I won't have a trial somewhere in there. We are pacing right along, honestly. We're pacing right along. When the cutscenes start having more substance in them, that means you start to build into the story a little bit more. It's pulling you in for the next upcoming battles. There should be some pretty big ones. I suspect that you might be awake. I could scarce imagine you sleeping through such a commotion. Yeah, what was the commotion? I heard it. They didn't really say what it was. An entire host of senators appears to be advancing up on the Crystarium. Emergency measures are being taken as we speak. Oh, okay. Rest assured, however, that we are safe so long as we remain under the Crystal Tower Aegis. You may return to your quarters if you wish. Yeah, nah, I'm probably going to go out here and fight, bro. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I thought you might feel that way. How can I say that your assistance would be anything less than welcome? I must remain here to determine the information of the other residents. You are under no obligation and thus free to aid any townsfolk who may be in distress. The extra tends to become a point of congregation at times. If you need crowds with those seeking solace and companionship, you would have my personal gratitude if you will offer succor to those there. Yeah. It was a blue quest. Let's say blue quest. No? That's my room. I'm gonna have to do that right now.
I should probably stop trying to do that. I was trying to see what you was doing. You know what I ended up doing?
Here for the long haul, GD. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, I guess I took the wrong steps. Yeah, we're probably not gonna finish this expansion tonight, or probably even the next stream. It'll probably be three or four more streams before we finish it. Few townsfolk are about, and you spy none who appear to be in distress. Duran, Salazar. I've only just returned from RMA, and yet I find the Custodian moments from being beast by the Sooners. Where are they coming from? This shouldn't be possible. We restored the darkness. Well, this is a fortunate coincidence. Brother, tell me you have some idea why this is happening. I may, but for the moment, we'll need to postpone such discussion in favor of action. The Crystal Exarch is preparing to deploy a barrier around the Crystarium as we speak. Ensuring that he is able to do so should be our first concern. There are a number of instruments placed about the Crystarium that function as anchors for the barrier. I'm on my way to activate them now. In which case, 3 pairs of hands would be better than 1. Very well, I'll take the one to the south. Okay. I shall deal with the northern apparatus then, and you will handle the western 2. 2? Why I gotta get 2? It's going to the platforms extending from the upper levels of the Aetheryte Plaza. Okay. Well, it's a heck of a trek. It must be below me. Down on this. This way. Must be up. I get tired of watching him. Whenever I see it, I don't think I can get there from here though. Nope. Okay. Alright, go back inside. Okay, I go back inside and go up the steps. Should be able to get it from here. Probably have that door right there. Or sprint on. Bro, that is not looking like the way I'm supposed to be doing. That is the wrong one. A waste of a sprint. Yeah. Come on, Alpha. Okay. There goes anchor 1. Despite having very little idea of how it functions, it appears that you have activated the device successfully. Yeah. I'm gonna assume the other one must be over there. Get our sprint back on. Let's get our sprint on. Hey, what's up, Forgotten? How's it going? Okay. This one takes me to a cutscene.
Senator sighted! They're coming!
Excellent. The barrier is holding.
That's good news for the Crystarian, but what of the rest of Lakeland?
Lena and the city guard have taken to the field. Thancred and the others have already joined them. Let us do the same.
Okay, guess we're going out to go fight some Sin Eaters. I don't know why they call them Sin Eaters. They just call them soul eaters or soul suckers. Call them. Well, let's just write out this me thing, huh? I'll have to join the Vanguard as soon as possible. If the numbers of eaters we just saw is any indication, we'll be facing a formidable host. Alright, yep. What a lovely weather we just needed, just what we needed. Yeah. Seems the battle has already begun in earnest. Make haste. Crystarian forces are engaging the Senators at various locations across Lakeland. Assist them in defeating the Eaters before they are decimated. Okay. And off the battle.
Give it our all!
Help is at hand.
Leave the healing to me. Fun. Okay. Okay. Really should give more direction on which way you're supposed to be going. Okay. Don't understand why we stopped to have a conversation right there about it, but okay.
On your feet.
Big Mama.
Will suffice. My strength is yours.
Make it well, guys. Let's give them a show. We can't see.
Go. Got it done. Woo.
There are so many.
Miss Gillian?
Lena, hold on.
They turned on me.
Oh crap, those are her people.
This one is mine!
Oh no.
We need only hold out a little while longer. Reinforcements are coming, remember? The captain said so. We're going to be all right. Run! Run, damn you! Warrior of Darkness has returned. The Bloody Knight has returned. So stay with me, eh? You can't go dying now.
God damn it! Please let this work. Please let this work.
Dang. Innocent isn't a real person, Jason.
No. No, no. Stay back. Stay back.
Help! Help!
Dang.
Why did you spare me? Why? What have I done to deserve this mercy?
Forward! Forward! If you can still hold a sword, follow me! Wounded to the rear! Weapons at the ready! Let's make this count!
Okay, guess I'm still in this thing.
Fight and struggle. Seek salvation by your own hands. Though the losses be grave, endure them. Though the victories be hollow, claim them.
Okay, I guess that was the fight. But man, that was stressful. It seems we've driven them back for the time being, at least. The wounded are been collected and undergoing treatment now. Once they are ready to be moved, we'll have them carried back to the Crystarium. The dead as well, of course, those whose bodies remain anyway. So what happened to Thancred? Because I'm sure that Light Warden's light bathed him, and usually when that happens, that means you become the new warden. Light Warden. The others are helping to treat the wounded. I am planning to assist in moving them, but even so, we simply don't have enough hands. I'm sure you're fit to fall over after what we've been through. Guys know I am, but if you could see to a few of these patients, it would be enormously helpful. Captain Lynn is about somewhere, so you might want also consider asking her if there's any other outstanding areas of need. We'll talk later. All right, give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, back. Sort of. These knees. Telling on me. Okay. All right. With tearful eyes, the prone man gazes up at you. His fingers twitch as if to reach for you, but his lack of strength to raise his hand. Bro. Got some real sad stuff going on right here. Okay, I don't think I've touched this crystal. Could be wrong. They all look alike. Nope, I have. Don't touch me. I killed her. I killed her. She was one of them. I know, but I... Oh, okay. Man, going through some struggles. Might be up. Okay. Okay. Maybe on the backside of this thing. Keep running into these corners. Can't fly yet. Crap. Okay. Go. Thank you, but it's too late. One of them, it got me. If I turn, please kill me. I beg you. Dang.
Oh, I did not see you there. Is there something you need? Injuries are part and parcel of battle. While there's breath in my lungs, I shall see my duties done. Don't pretend you're not of the same mind. You fought well today. Saved a great many lives. Thank you.
No problem.
Unfortunately, this war is far from over. We must replenish our ranks and shore up our defenses before they attack again. Now, if you will excuse me.
I am fine.
Obviously, you're not.
Completely and utterly fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most.
Oh.
We've come so far, so goddamn far. I could have sworn the end was in sight, and now... Now they will never see it.
Impudent worms of the Crystarium! The tragedy that has befallen you is of your own making. Divine retribution for your defiance. The heavens have bequeathed to you a benevolent savior, me. I offer you freedom from pain and suffering, a paradise where man and Caesar might live in peace and harmony. Why, already, our winged brothers and sisters regard me and mine as kin, alike to them in beauty and purity. But you not only reject my prophet hand, but raise your own against my senators. It is only right that they respond in kind. Let this be a lesson to all those who would walk the path of sin.
Wow.
The wicked shall not inherit this world!
Okay. That was Lord Dickoff. Valkyrie's ship is already gone. How flattering that he came all this way just to give his little speech. I apologize for my earlier outburst. Rest assured that I have no intentions of allowing any of my wounds to affect the performance of my duties, especially now. If I may, could I ask that you seek Thancred and Mephilia for me? They endangered themselves on my behalf, and I would feel better knowing that they are well looked after. Thancred in particular sustained quite an injury from that senator. I would not be surprised if he were in Spargler still? What does that mean? Please give them my thanks. Okay. Apparently they're out here. Pick up this blue quest, maybe. I think I might have skipped this one earlier for a reason. Yeah, I don't think I need this one. We're gonna check it out real quick. skip this one. I'm sitting here and I don't remember. Nope. Alright, cool. This is an ether one. Where am I at anyway? Lakeland. Is this the last one in Lakeland I need? Yeah, it's the last one in Lakeland I need. Alright, let's go get it done. Knock this out real quick and then that way I should be able to. I should unlock the flying here. Go. We don't really read these. They're just part of the story. Go. There we go. Okay. That's the end of the quest. Box flying now, I think. Yep. Cool. Alright. So I think that's 3 areas where we got it unlocked at now. probably see if I can find out where he's at too. No? It's a couple of ways he could be. Shit. There he is. All right, you're here for me. I'm sorry to put you to the trouble. I'm fine, really. The Eater landed an unfortunate solid blow, but the healers have done wonders. I'm more worried about Minfilia. She's not taking it well. Could I ask you to speak with her? My attempts to reach out seem to have had the opposite effect. She's gone off to Hortorium. So need to fetch herbs for cheese meal, but just talk to her, will you? Bro. I don't know what everybody wants me to do. I'm just a guy. This one? Just this one. Okay. So you can't just wander around. See if you can get to her a different way. Thank you for everybody who's still here hanging out. Where's she at? There. See where she is. Go this way a little bit. I have no clue we'll get to where she's at. Here. What up, Matt? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to a Final Fantasy me trying to figure out where I'm going stream. So I was going the right way the first time, looks like. Maybe. Can't really jump that. Bro. Is she down there? Is that where she's at? No, she's on the other side of this fence. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Going good, little man. Waking up. Ooh. You ain't got to go to work tomorrow, do you? Yeah, I think that's where I gotta go. There we go. She was down. 3:30 in the morning, bro. Ooh. Tell you, I don't miss them days. Alright, Mephilia appears to be lost in thought. Perhaps a gentle poke will get her attention. There we go. Eat. Okay. Oh, Doreen, what are you doing here? Oh, Matt, I hope he gets back to sleep so you can get back to sleep. It's my fault, you know. I jumped at the chance to help Lynn, but I was careless, and now it's my fault. Let's see. Are you sure? I brought him nothing but trouble this far. And what if it's worse next time? All I do is make mistakes, put others in danger. I'm sure that he'll resent me for being this weak. Maybe he already does. But you're right. I can still help, if only by seeing these herbs safely to Chesmiel. There are only 2 left on the list, but I'll need to ask about this one. I've looked high and low, can't seem to find it anywhere. Would you mind collecting the other? I would hate to delay any longer than I already have. You're looking for something with soft leaves that are very fragrant in an unmistakably medical way. She wants weed, y'all. She's looking for weed. I was told we only need 2 springs or so. 2 springs, 10 ounces, you know, whatever. Once you've got them, you can bring them directly to Chesmiel. Whoever gets there first can explain that the other will be back shortly. Thank you. I appreciate the help. Bro. Well, let's see where I need to go get. Soft leaves and smells strongly medically? Yeah. It's definitely weed. Definitely weed. Cannabis. This plant has soft leaf and smells strongly medicinal. Yeah. Okay. I think there is a Ethernet up here, and we can get back to where we gotta go. As good a place as any. No, it's the weekend, thank God. No work. Yeah, bruh. Yeah, this is probably going to be close to the end of the stream for me. I got to work tomorrow. Mephilia told me that you would bring the rest. She beat me here. My stuff was so close. Though, that was cannabis, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all. That was cannabis. Cannabis leaves. Mars, with this, I can replenish our store of medicine. We struggle to keep up with the number of wounded that are being brought in. I wasn't on the field, but it doesn't matter. The patient's face make plain that it was a horrible battle. And we're still fighting it. I suppose, though, with better medical medicine rather than sharp steel, but we'll win. I promise you that. Well, that's cool. Alright. It seems that I owe you an apology for dragging you to yet another battlefield when you just come off the front lines. In both cases, I'm sure your efforts saved more than a few. With inspired relics in the good working order, the Crystalian's people will be well cared for. Oh man, I skipped that by accident. You know the X-Arc. We do. Was there something you needed? I need you to tell him something for me. My dearest friend, you see, he was there on the battlefield with me, but only the one of us is here to speak of it. At the end, before the wounded killed him, I heard his dying screams, cry. I never knew that our world was this beautiful, he told me. I'm so glad that I got to see the night sky. I don't know how the X-Arc feels about what happened out there. I don't know if what Vault 3 said is true, if our losses are just deserts, and we doomed ourselves to worse by continuing to fight this fight. But I do believe in the Warrior of Darkness, in the Crystal X-Arc. I don't think what they have done is wrong, and I don't think what we're doing, we're wrong for fighting with them either. My friend, he smiled in the end, just as he smiled when he raised his glass to celebrate the return of the night. That's how I want to remember him. So, I want to tell the X-Arc, don't give up. Don't give in, please. Well, we'll tell him. You have my word. Okay. All right. Well, that is now about 2 hours. I'm pretty sure I've been streaming longer than 2 hours. Pretty sure it started before 9. I don't know why it's saying I haven't been 2 hours or shit, but yeah. We're going to go ahead and cut it here. I will be back. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. I don't even know if I'll be back Sunday. But I'll be back sometime in the next few days. To hop back in to this game, and then I'm going to start on either, I don't know if I'm going to start this Sunday or next Sunday, and jump into God of War and try that out. I want to try some more different games, since playing this game has really kind of opened my eyes to, I'm okay with playing games with long stories in them. As long as they're interesting stories and it's a good gameplay. And it's something I can maneuver through pretty easy. That is going to be it. Thanks to Matt, Jason, Forgotten, Jody, Messiah, Andy, and Muntz for all popping in. Until next time, it is your boy Ghost Dog signing out. Peace.